Russian President Vladimir Putin has reportedly accepted an invitation to visit Iran in order to meet with newly elected President Hasan Rouhani. The visit to Tehran would be Putin's first since 2007, although dates for the trip have yet to be set. Putin recently met with Rouhani on the sidelines of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization summit in Kyrgyzstan, which is where the invitation for the upcoming trip was extended. The report comes at a time when Russia is in the limelight after it brokered a deal between Syria and the West over the Middle Eastern state's chemical weapons arsenal, which is suspected of being one of the largest in the world. Syria agreed to give up its unconventional weapons cache after accusations that it carried out a chemical attack last month, which killed some 1,400 civilians and led to threats of military strikes from the US and France. It is likely that Iran's new leadership has been watching how Russia handled the Syrian crisis and wants help in dealing with its own diplomatic troubles, chief of which are the many economic sanctions that have been imposed on it over its nuclear program, which the US and Israel say is being used to build an atomic weapon. Iran disputes this, saying it is for peaceful power and medical isotope generation only. While Israel has largely remained silent on the Syrian conflict officially, there are reports that privately it has been urging the US to use limited military strikes in Syria as a deterrent to other regimes who would oppose international law, and especially to Iran, which has long threatened Israel. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu recently said the Syrian disarmament plan would be a test.
Reaching a result is also the test which applies to the international community's diplomatic efforts to stop the nuclear arming of Iran. Here too, the determining factors will be actions and results, not words. In any case, Israel must be poised and ready to defend herself alone in the face of any threat.
Israeli President Shimon Peres meanwhile said that the use of force as a credible threat must accompany any disarmament plan.
The United States and Russia, together with many other nations, are leading this process, as Obama makes it clear that the military option remains valid. If the deal will not be implemented, a military threat backing up a weapons disarmament agreement should also teach a lesson to Iran's leaders.
Iranian President Rouhani is widely perceived as being more moderate compared to his predecessor Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, and it is hoped by many that nuclear negotiations with the West can be more fruitful under his leadership. However, Netanyahu has maintained that the Iranian leader is a wolf in sheep's clothing.